Hey everyone, so we are in week 3 of our virtual learning. So quarter 4, week 3. This is a normal week, so we're going to go from April 13th, which is a Monday, to the 17th, which is a Friday. If you noticed, I posted on our EDSB newsfeed last week how, we have some A's, which is awesome, but we can always have more. So you can always go back and complete makeup work. I will get a notification. I will grade that. Anything from the first and second week. If you finish it, I will give you full credit because we're still learning how this goes. We're still learning how to use EDSB and submit things and what browsers work best and so on and so forth. But that being said, everything must be submitted through the blue submit button by the assignment. And most of you are doing really well with this. So do not send me any assignments through EDSB messages. So if you need to go back, click on that EDSB help site and go through on how to submit. But you can submit a Word document, you can copy and paste, or just snap a picture of your work. I suggest you still keep up with your notebook. I've been doing like a mini table of contents every week. So this week, this is what your notebook should look like. Page 132, so you have end of World War II notes. There's a PowerPoint or a video. And then on page 133, if you need to continue on for that end of World War II notes, that PowerPoint or video. And then 134 and 135, you're going to watch the oversimplified videos on YouTube. I'll put the link in the assignment, so you can just click on that. There's 2 questions, so there's page 1 of questions for part 1, and then there's page 2 of questions for part 2. Those are going to be submitted as one assignment. All right, and then you are working on your workbook. That last lesson, it's going to start on page 642. So that is chapter 30, lesson 5. All right, so it starts on 642. And then you have your World War II test. You must take this by Sunday night by 10 p.m. And then anyone interested in doing the bonus, that is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas on Netflix, or if you have any other streaming service and you're allowed to download it and watch it, you can go ahead. I posted some questions in the gradebook under my work, so that is not due till Friday the 17th. Because a lot of people weren't showing up to my office hours last week, I'm only going to do 1 day of office hours. So I'll be hosting Homework Helper office hours Tuesday, the 14th at 2 p.m. So again, through Zoom. I want you to pay attention now because Zoom is requiring all meetings to have a password because people have been hacking into Zoom sessions, so on and so forth. So you have to have a password. So our password is right here. I bolded it for you. So you can click on the link and put in the password or type in the meeting ID and put in the password. So make sure you know the password or you cannot get in. So that is your week. So the only thing I'm grading is the oversimplified questions, workbook, and test. If you notice here, it says complete by Tuesday. So that's like my pacing guide. If you don't want to fall behind for the week, you want to complete your first set of notes by Tuesday. You want to do oversimplified part 1 by Wednesday, but it's not due till Friday. So if something comes up, you have till Friday. Part 2, you want to probably try to complete that by Thursday, but again, it's not due until Friday. And then if you are following kind of my pacing, then you have all Friday to work on that one lesson in your workbook. And then you should be ready to kind of study, go over all your notes, and take that test by Sunday, the 19th by 10 p.m. And then if you have any time during the week, watch Boy in the Striped Pajamas. But that is a bonus. You do not have to do this. And any questions, you can ask me through EDSB messages or Remind. That is fine to submit a message for a question. Have a good week, guys. Let's keep it up.